Dave the Sign Guy here. Where have I been? Okay, I haven't made a video in a while and I'm getting more subscribers. Where have I been? Well, I've actually been running my business. It's just me, I'm a small shop, and I've been busy. So that's a good thing, actually. It allows me to be able to take time out and have fun and build projects and such. Okay, so what are my plans? Well, R2-D2's on hold, only because that's more of a winter thing. And I'm still slowly, very slowly, working on my racing/flight simulator. Big plans though. I'm selling my truck, or trading it in, and selling the camper I built for the truck. So if you're interested, contact me. Otherwise, I'm putting it on Craigslist here locally. But why am I selling my camper and my truck? I'm buying a Ram ProMaster 350 extended, high roof, and I'm making my own RV. Now, sure, there's a lot of RVs out there that I could just go buy, if I chose to buy, would be between 80 and roughly $150,000, $60,000. Now, there is only one Class B van camper I would buy on the market if I was willing to spend about $130,000. And that would be Winnebago's Revel. It's a 4x4 short body, high roof adventure van. It's advertised as an adventure van, which it's pretty nice. But I'm still not, I can't justify that kind of money for a camper. Now I do plan on spending a lot of time in this vehicle, my wife and I, and that is a little small. Now I priced the Mercedes extended roof, extended length 4x4, and the average price of just a blank canvas Mercedes 4x4 is $60,000. Again, I can't justify that kind of money just for a van. So I've kind of started looking at the Ford Transit and the Ram ProMaster, and I was leaning towards the Ford Transit. But now, after doing more research, I think I'm actually leaning the other way, more towards the Ram ProMaster 3500 high roof extended. Why extended? Why the high roof? Well, I want to be able to stand up, number one. You don't feel like you're home if you can't stand up. And the extended, in length, most vans have a very tiny bathroom. I'm not, unfortunately, a tiny person. I could lose a few pounds. I like to be able to move in my bathroom. I like to be able to turn around when I shower. So I'm going to do my bathroom a little wider and to the rear of the camper. And I actually did a semi layout in SketchUp. By the way, if you ever want to learn a really simple 3D program, SketchUp is awesome. I highly recommend you download it. It's free, and you can lay out ideas. You don't have to be complex, but you can lay out ideas to see if in the physical space in 3 dimensions if it'll work, or if you even like the look of it. And I will actually show you what I've designed there. The other caveat was I want a beige van. I want to look outdoorsy. And beige is not an easy color to find, I found. In my area right now, as far as ProMasters go, there is one beige van within 100 miles of me. And it doesn't even have some of the options I want. Now, basically the back end is a blank canvas, but I want the nicer seats and just a couple of things here and there, heavier duty suspension. So I may have to special order, which can take up to 6 to 8 weeks from what I understand through Dodge. So that's the plan van-wise. And again, I'm going to show you my preliminary graphic design for the sides of the van as well as the interior. of this project. Okay, so this is the interior, and I'll spin it around as best I can here for you, but what you have here is a queen-size bed, or I should say a couch that goes down to a queen-size bed. In the rear is the bathroom, shower, a composting toilet. That's still debatable whether we do a composting, but it's going to be some kind of toilet of that nature, or porta pot. I don't want black water. I'm not doing black water on this RV. I'm probably going to do a big gray water tank up under the RV because I will have fresh water under it, but no black water. You'll notice that one of the big things for us that you don't find in a Class B camper is a washer-dryer combo. So that is part of the design of this camper, is to have a washer-dryer combo so that if we're in a park or even if we're out in the middle of nowhere, we can do light loads of laundry. I don't want to be at the mercy of a laundromat or anywhere. I want to be able to just be somewhere, and if we got some shirts and shoes and socks and we want to wash them, we can wash them. So that's important to us. It may not be important to a lot of people, but I watch a lot of these vanners and they're at the mercy of a laundromat, and I don't want to do that. And a shower is important to us because I don't want to be at the mercy of having to go to a fitness center or a YMCA, or I want to be able to be self-sufficient as much as humanly possible. So shower's a must, washer dryer's a must. No microwave. I watched a lot of these and I found most people that are on the road almost never use a microwave. 9 times out of 10 they pull them out. So we'll just do a small fridge, no microwave, maybe a toaster oven that we can pull out from time to time. My wife and I, we're not chefs. We don't like to cook mega meals. We usually do one-pan simple meals. So I'm doing the single burner induction stovetop. Sink, nice bar style sink. And if you look over here at the countertop, part of that countertop folds up and down so that it can be used as a working table, desk. You could throw a bench there in front of it, a stool. Maybe we'll do a fold-away stool that we can hide away somewhere in the van. But the bed will slide down to a queen, or the couch will slide down to a queen-size bed. So therefore, I wanted that to fold down out of the way. So if you get up in the middle of the night, you're not banging yourself on a tabletop. So that made sense to me. And I'm still doing some reiterations here and there. We'll definitely have the driver and passenger seat will turn on swivels, so that will become part of the living space. And I'll probably do some kind of removable table that can go between those items so that you can literally sit there almost in a dinette fashion and be able to enjoy a meal, a cup of coffee, those kind of things. I really wanted the couch to be across from the sliding door because I like the option of being able to get up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, have the door open if you're next to a lake or a park, and be able just to enjoy the outdoors while you're sitting there having a coffee or a meal at the end of the evening. There may be, this is just maybe, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this yet, but I left the space next to the cabinet to be able to do a fireplace if I want to do a really small wood-burning fireplace. I'm not sure about that yet. That's a maybe. We do enjoy campfires, but sometimes it rains. You can't have a campfire outside when it's raining. Sometimes you get, even in the warmer climates, you can have evenings that get down to 30, 40 degrees. I do plan on having a heater, naturally, and air conditioning because I want to be comfortable. But it might be nice on a rainy evening to still have a rainy, cool evening to do a little mini fire in a fireplace. But I'm debating because I don't know the safety of that yet. So I got to look at that more in depth. Do me a favor, throw me a comment on that. Tell me what you think about doing a little fireplace right there next to the sliding door that, you know, will flue right out the top of the van naturally. So tell me whether you think it's a good idea or a really stupid idea. I'm still, after watching and researching, I'm still up in the air, and it's not a necessity. It's more of a fun thing. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm still thinking through the electronics. I'm definitely going to have solar power because you just can't beat the solar power. I'm looking at probably 300 to 400 amp hours of solar power at least. Probably 400. I'll probably do 200 amp hour AGM batteries, maybe 3, and anywhere from 200 to 400 watts of solar coming in. Now that's keeping in mind that I've got to be able to put those solar panels on the roof as well as 2 vents. I want to do 2 Fantastic Fan or MaxxAir, and I'm kind of leaning toward MaxxAir this time because of the type of cover that it has on it that opens and closes automatically in the rain, and that it can be used in the rain as well. So that's what I'm looking at there. Ventilation in a van is huge, or in any smaller space whatsoever, to keep down condensation, keep the van cool at night, all those things. So that's where I'm at right now as far as projects. That's my main goal project at this time, something that I can move forward with. And so I've already put some feelers out for the van at a couple of dealerships locally. It's probably, like I said, going to be something I'm going to have to order rather than just be able to go to a dealership and find one sitting on a lot. Most of it's because of the color I want. Beige is not an easy color to come by. So this is Dave the Sign Guy, and I'm sorry it's been a while for videos. I'll try to at least put something out once a week or so, at the worst once every other week. But when I start the van build project, I will be doing quite a few videos at that point. I'm not somebody who wants to get on here and just bore you with video after video of nothingness. So again, Dave the Sign Guy, talk to you soon. Have a good day.